Hi, and welcome to the audio donation. This video starts with a short introduction, what it's all about, and what the heck an audio donation is. After that, we'll tell you how you can participate. At Sudden Dice, we record people playing role-playing games, cut and edit the results, and add audio play elements like soundscapes, voice actors, and sound effects. The whole project is non-commercial, and we do it from start to finish just for the fun of it. And do you know what is needed for that? The help of other people.
Ah,
For post-production, we would normally describe a scene to guest actors and give them a script, but quite often there is a need for audible but largely wordless reactions to make a scene believable. The reaction to a gunshot, for example. Or people helping you clear a tree trunk from the road. Okay, and now, everyone, on 3. 1, 2, 3! Or fighting noise in the background. And since we didn't want to keep taking up our guest speakers' time for such small things, we thought, why don't we do it the other way around? The idea behind the audio donation is to accumulate a catalog of pre-recorded, mostly wordless and generic sound bites beforehand, and then draw from said catalog whenever needed. When someone is being shoved to the side, for example, or is bored to death. The resulting recordings are cleaned up a bit and then published under the public domain free license CC0 on the website freesound.org, so that the material can be used not only by us, but by all people interested. If you like the idea and would like to participate, great, you've come to the right place. To take part in the audio donation, all you need is a microphone that you deem decent enough and a quiet place, so close windows and doors and ideally position the microphone relatively close to your mouth to minimize room reverberation in the recording, and ideally position the microphone so that you do not breathe directly into it. This is called plosives and sounds like this. This is a sound that A. cannot really be corrected in post-production, and B. always breaks immersion a bit, as this is a sound that does not occur in nature, but only in recordings. Also, when using headphones, please make sure not to turn the volume up to an extent that their sound is being picked up by your microphone, since that would most likely ruin the session. Finally, and perhaps obviously, you also need software to record the whole thing. There are several options available, both paid and free. Tenacity, Audacity, Reaper, or Hindenburg are some examples. Feel free to use whatever software is available to you. And this is the procedure of the audio donation. I will describe an emotion or situation and ask you to interpret as non-verbally as possible how this might sound. Then a 20-second countdown will start. During this time, you're free to articulate as many interpretations as you want. To help you with this, you will simultaneously be presented with some examples performed by previous participants. Feel free to imitate those or produce your own unique variants. Right now would be a good time to start your recording software. To sync up, I will now give you a countdown from 3 to 1. I would ask you to speak along with me so that afterwards, when we get your audio file, we can more easily match your sound to the respective categories. So let's begin. 3, 2, 1. The first item is disdain, disgust, contempt. Ugh, you don't really expect me to touch this, are you?
ooh, ugh, 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 ugh.
The next part is amusement, diversion, entertainment. You're happy something is funny. You're joining in laughter. The third part is fear, alarm, dread. Imagine the zombie hordes pressing against the door you're desperately trying to hold shut.
Oh, 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 oh,
Next up is anger, fury, outrage. You're pissed off. Either your team just scored an own goal, or you just had the right of way taken. The next part is aesthetic appreciation, artistic pleasing, pretty art. Imagine you're in a store or a museum and just discovered something that you really, really like. Amazement, astonishment, wonder. The magician on stage has just pulled the second rabbit out of his hat. The third rabbit. A pig. A deer.
oh.
Oh. Ooh. Wow.
Next is soothing comfort, benevolence, kindness. Imagine trying to calm a frightened animal or comforting someone as if you were holding someone's hand.
Oh.
Then we have adoration, reverence, praise. Adoring a star on stage, you worship the ground the person walks on. And now some empathetic pain. Someone has hurt themselves. Luckily it wasn't you, but it sure looks like it would be painful. Then we have indignation, outrage, righteous anger. You just got pushed aside, or the guy at the next table just stole something from your plate. And the next item is relaxation, serenity, inner peace. You just sank into the hot tub or collapsed into a comfy chair after a stressful day. The next is relief, consolation, solace. Wow, that went really well. The exam results are in and you made it. Or you passed the job interview with flying colors. A major problem just solved itself.
Whew.
Phew.
Whew.
The next item is hatred, abhorrence, loathing. Feel free to give it a somewhat inhuman spin, so channel your inner werewolf, show us your demon voice. Interest, listening, good intentions. The next part is listening intently, showing interest. Imagine you're on the phone and give us those little filler sounds to show the other person that you're still there and listening.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
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 Mm. Ha. Mm. Mm.
Hmm.
Confusion, bafflement, bewilderness. What was that sound? Someone vanished into thin air right in front of you.
Huh?
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 Mm?
The next point is boredom, ennui, weariness. How much longer is this going to take? Why, oh why wasn't this video conference just an email?
Mm.
The next point is sympathy, pity, condolence. Yes, you're having a hard time. I see that. This is really, really bad.
Oh. Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Aw.
Mm.
Oh.
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 Next is envy, grudge, jealousy. You cannot believe that someone else but you won the competition with their obvious crap. Well, go on, enjoy it while you can, 'cause I sure don't care.
Oh.
The next point is low spirits, downtrodden, bad mood. This sucks. Why am I always getting the short end of the stick? I just can't deal with this shit.
Oh.
And the next point is awkwardness, clumsiness, gracelessness. You are embarrassed to have dropped a full tray in the crowded cafeteria and everyone staring. Or you just knocked your mother-in-law's urn off the cabinet.
Oh.
Ahem.
Mm. Oops.
Sudden realization. For a while, you couldn't wrap your head around it, but suddenly you got it.
Ah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
Ah.
Hmm.
Ah.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Next is incitation, provocation. You provoke someone to fight. Go ahead, throw the first punch.
Hmm?
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Huh?
The next point is shame, regret, remorse. Well, that is embarrassing. Okay, yeah, you did it, but it wasn't on purpose.
Mm, uh,
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Uh.
Oh.
Hmm.
The next point is pain, ache, sting. Maybe your back hurts when you stand up, or someone steps onto your foot, or a hornet stings you.
Ow. Oh.
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 Mm.
Ah.
The next point is grief, suffering, weeping. Maybe you're in a mourning group at the cemetery, or something is really bothering you. The next point is surprise, bombshell, jaw dropper. Something is being revealed and you are stunned. Luke, I am not your father. I'm your mother.
Ah.
Huh?
Oh.
Whew.
Ah.
The next point is anxiety, nervousness, concern. Something isn't right. Was there a noise in the attic? Did I just close this window?
Whew. Hmm.
Craving, longing, urge, yearning. Ravenous hunger meets heavenly scents from the kitchen. Or you are trying to reach for something that you desperately want.
Oh.
Oh. Mm.
Mm. And the next point is despair, forlornness, hopelessness. The last lifeboat has just left right before your eyes. You put your hands in front of your face and whimper softly. Help will never come. The next point is anticipation, expectation, impatience. The enticing present is about to be opened. You can hardly stand to wait anymore.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
And the next point is admiration, esteem, respect. A circus performer has just pulled off a trick that really commands your respect.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow.
Ah. Oh.
Ha.
Hmm. Ah. Ooh.
Hmm.
The next part is satisfaction, contentment, delight. You did amazingly well, and while you usually are not one to toot your own horn, apparently no one else is here to praise you, so it's up to you.
Yeah.
Ha.
Oh.
Ha ha.
The next point is affirmation, agreement. You want to signal wordlessly that you are totally fine with something.
Mm-hmm.
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 Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And now the opposite, negation, rejection. You want to signal wordlessly that this won't fly with you. You disagree.
Mm-mm.
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 Uh-uh.
Mm-mm.
Da-dum.
Uh-uh.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Uh-uh.
Mm-mm.
The next point is boo, don't, reject. The king decided that it makes no sense at all for anyone else besides him to have some money, and so he announces a tax raise.
Boo! Boo!
The next point is yeah, cheering, encouragement. Sorry about the previous message. What the king actually wanted to say is that every citizen is granted a free pet quokka. Yay! Whoa!
Yeah.
The next point is called short physical exertion. This is likely to be used in the background for some fight scenes, and I like to imagine something like throwing a spear or hurling a discus. This benefits from some basic aggression.
Yes! Hop!
Next is a long physical effort. Imagine you're in a tug of war or pushing a rock to the side, lifting a heavy cabinet so someone can retrieve keys from underneath it. Now, a feat of physical endurance, being out of breath. This needs a little disclaimer. It's been noticed in the past that this heavy breathing can sound quite misleading, especially with a female voice, so I suggest to add some over-the-top aggressiveness to it, because actually the sound is meant to be used in fight scenes. The next point is skepticism, judgment, disapproval. You don't approve of what is about to happen. Yes, you could do that, but you really shouldn't.
Nah.
Nah.
Ooh, oh,
Oh.
That was the final item. If you have participated so far, thanks a lot. Thank you even more if you want to share your recording with us. To do so, best export the unedited recording to a FLAC file. If you don't know how to send us the file, just contact us and we will give you access to a Nextcloud account where you can upload it. Other than that, there is not much more to say than thank you very much, and we are looking forward to hearing from you.